nightmare, right?
Again.
We have a boy who thinks he is a train, right? He was walking like he's like a choo-choo train. Yeah. So anyway, let's begin, yeah? So we're going to do the questions now. The first one is, how many quarters are there in 3 whole and 3 over 8? So first thing is, what is a quarter? A quarter is 1 out of 4. So you want to know how many of this is inside here. You can start off with the whole number first, right? So 3 whole has how many quarters? 3 whole has how many quarters? There are 12. Okay, 3 whole has 12 quarters. Do you understand how?
Yeah.
3 whole, because it's like let me show you. It's like 1 whole, 2 whole, 3 whole, and then quarters.
Each whole has.
Yeah, each whole has got 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So 3 whole has 12. 12, right? Then this one, you see 3 out of 8. So there's a problem. My pizza, I gotta cut it into 8 parts. Like that, okay? Now, how many quarters are there in 3 out of 8? What does 3 out of 8 look like? 1, 2, 3. Okay, how many quarters are there in 3 out of 8? So I have 1 here. Okay, can you see this is 1 quarter?
Yeah.
Right, this is 1 quarter, and I have a half. 1 and a half quarter. So this is 3 out of 8, right? So here there's 12. So there's 12 quarters, and then plus 1 more, right? Because this is a quarter. Can you see that? This is a quarter, and then there's a half a quarter, so plus another half. Okay, so how many quarters are there together? 13 and a half. So I have 13 and a half. Now which number shows me 13 and a half? Right, C.
Yeah,
The answer is C. Okay. Now this is the pictorial way of doing this. How about if I want to use the mathematical way? I take 3 over 8 divided by 1 quarter. Right, so just take 3 and 3 out of 8 divided by 1 quarter. So to divide this thing, you gotta change this to the improper fraction. Okay, and then you do the KCM. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty okay. Next one. So 4 and 9 of the fruits are apples. 1 third of the remainder are peaches and the rest are oranges. If 6 more oranges are added in the basket, there will be equal number of oranges and all. Okay. So it's looking a little confusing already. So 4 out of 9 are apples. So what this means is I have apples, peaches, and oranges. So 4 units. Okay, 4 out of 9 are apples. Now the rest, 1 third of the remainder. So what's the remainder? The remainder is 5 out of 9. It's 5 over 9. Okay. So 1 third of these are peaches and the rest are oranges. So now I need to find what is 1 third of 5 over 9. Right, so I take 1 over 3 times 5 over 9. I get 5 out of 27. So that means here I can split it up again. This is 5 out of 27. And this one has got to be 22 out of 27. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we know that there are 6 more oranges. Then if 6 more oranges are added, there will be an equal number of orange and apple. So this 4 over 9, I also want to change it to 27. When I change it to 27, I get a numerator of 12. Okay, so that's times 3 times 3. So I get 12 over 27. Now 6 oranges, if 6 more added, I get equal number of orange and apple. What this means is 10 over 27 is equal to 6 fruits. So how many fruits are there in the basket at first? 10 over 27 is equal to 6. Sorry, there's an error here. What's wrong? No, it's a computer.
Is it the fan?
Yeah, it's a fan. Okay, there's an error here. So if I change this to 27, this is 12. 17, so this has got to be 10. Okay. All right. So 10, 15, and 12. So when I have this, right? Because they say that there are 6 more oranges are added is equal number. So 2 out of 27 is equal to 6. And 1 over 27 is 1 over 27 is 3. And hence 27 over 27, 27 over 27, just got to times 27 times, okay? So 27 times 3 is equals to 81. Okay, so the answer is 81. B is the answer. 2, do you get B? It's a bit warm now.
Yes, no.
Okay, next one, question number 3. Okay, we gotta pay attention first, right? Let's pay attention how to do the stuff. Kim bought 2 packets of flour. The first packet is 3.5, the second is 5 and 3 over 3. What's the total weight? So to find the total weight, you add them together. 3.5 plus 5 whole 3 over 5. Now we need to find the common denominator. So common denominator 10. Okay, so the whole number, just add them together, you get 8. Now this will become 5 out of 10. Oops. Sorry, let's do the fraction first. So it's 5 out of 10 plus 5 whole 6 out of 10. Okay, so we add the whole number. 3 plus 5 equals to 8. And 5 plus 6 is 11, 11 over 10. Now this is not proper fraction. So change to 9 whole 1 over 10.
Then after that, I was.
A. 3A. Anyone has problem doing this? Please let me know. Then we can go through. Any problem?
What's the microphone for?
It's for my voice.
Wait, it's actually connected?
Yeah, there got light.
Hi.
Yeah, this is for the YouTuber standard microphone.
Really? I thought it was this black color thing.
Yeah, this $200 over. One of this.
Then why did you buy it?
Because it's quality.
Hi.
It makes my sound beautiful, even though I sound like a duck, right? But when it comes out on YouTube, I will sound like a whatever.
Watch this video and subscribe.
Okay, so next one, question number 4.
Right.
Okay. So the parameter of a square is 3/4 meters versus area. So we gotta take 3/4 divided by 4 first to find one side, okay? So it becomes 3 over 4 times 1 over 4. So 3 over 4 times 1 over 4 is 3 over 16. So this is one side. Okay, 3 out of 16 is one side. Now to find the area, we take 3 out of 16 times 3 over 16. So 3 over 16 times 3 over 16. Okay, so 3 times 3 equals to 9. What's 16 times 16?
I don't know. Wait, how did you get 3 out?
Oh, keep change flip, you see? Keep this, change
So
this
it's
to this.
like 3 out of 4 times 1 out of 4?
Yeah.
Oh, I must have.
So we are multiplying the
yeah.
you do the numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, you get 3 over 16. So to find the area, so to find the area, same thing, you do the multiplication, okay? Which will give us 9 at the top, right? 16 times 16, 106. Yeah. Okay, so question number 5. There are 135 pens in the box. 2/3 of them are red, 1/9 of them are green, and the rest are blue. How many more red than blue? So what they want to do is to find out how many, because they want to compare red and blue. 2/3 of them are red, so we take 2 over 3 times 135. That's step number 1. Okay, so 2 over 3, 135, 90, right? Okay, so 90 of them are red, which is a red color. 90 of them are red. So 1 over 9 are green. So how to find the number of green? 1 over 9 times 135. So 135 divided by 9 is 15. 15, okay? And how many more? So how many red are there? So you have, sorry, how many blue? So 90 red, 15 green, and you want to find the number of blue? It's 1, 3, 5, take away 15, take away 90, so we get 30. So 30 blue. Okay, so how many more red? Answer is D.
Yay.
Because you take 90, 90, take away 30, equals to 60, right? Is that okay? Do you get it? Next one. So Liu is 1.5 meters tall. Wayne is 1/4 meter taller. So you have to find the height of Wayne first. So Wayne's height is 1.5 plus 1/4.
But you have to move the denominator the same first.
Yeah. So it's 2 over 4. Right? So it's 1 and 3 out of 4. Okay? 1.5 plus 1/4, 1, 3 over 4. So that's Wayne. Then Benny is 7 over 12/4. So you find Benny 1 and 3/4, take away 7 over 12. Same problem, you gotta find the common denominator, which is 12 in this case. So it becomes 1 whole 9 over 12, take away 7 over 12. Right? So Benny's height is 1 whole 2 over 12. Okay, finally, you need to add the 3 of them, the height together. First one, second one, and the third one, which is 1.5. Okay, so working wise, we will have 1.5 plus 1 3/4 plus 1 2 over 12. Okay, of which they're not the same base. Can you see this 2, this 4, this 12? So they're not the same base. What do you do? Convert all to the same base. Okay, can you see? They're not the same base. So this denominator becomes 6 out of 12 because you times 6 times 6, and then this one times 3, 9 over 12. Okay, plus 1 whole 2 over 12. And once we get the new denominator the same, now you see the numerator, right? This is 6 plus 9 plus 2. What's 6 plus 9 plus 2? It's 17, right? Then you add the whole numbers together, 3 whole 17 out of 12, which becomes 1 whole, 4 whole 5 over 12. Yeah. So that sitting there is not so hard. Here is one way coming out. Yeah. What? This one? It is.
Why is no one so cold?
Because it's blowing directly on the cylindrical.
Can you like put one like the ceiling aircon that has very my friends land at house have.
Okay, the area of square is 9, and then B is 16. So if the area of A is 64, find the length. What this means is 16 units represent 64. So I want to find what is 1 unit. 1 unit represents 4. And for A is 9 units. 36. Okay, so it's 36 cm. The length of square A. Length will be 1/4 of 36. What?
After I got 36, I just
Wait a minute. The area of square A is 9, 16. The area of square is 16. What 16 divided?
Isn't it 36 already? Isn't it 36?
This is the area. Oh, the length is 6. Because if the area is 36, so area 36, right? How to get 36? 6 times 6. 6 times 6 gives you 36. Got it? Give you 36 years square. So the length is 6. Okay? Come on, go. Are you want to do 8 and 9? No? Is it tough? Okay, let's look at question number 8. Okay? So 2/3 of Howard's saving is 1/4. It's the same as 1/4 of John's saving. So we're going to draw a diagram. 2/3 means this one and this one. H for Howard and is equal to 1/4. So John is this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it's 1/4, so I need to draw 2 more.
The other questions cannot have TVs like this.
Yeah, the last one.
No, don't use it. Nobody uses it.
Soon.
You don't even use it.
Okay, wait. So after each of them spends 250, Howard has 700 less than John. Each of them spends 250. What this means is two of this is equal to 2 of this. Right? So what's the difference between John and Howard? How many units difference? Here is 3 units, here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh? 8 minus 3, so 5 unit difference. So the difference of 5 units is $700. Okay, so what's 1 unit? $140. So how much does Howard have now? Howard spent 2, right? So he's done with 1. So the answer is A. He only has $140 now. Is that okay? Is it really so tough? You are like quiet already. Eh?
So what?
Hey. No, you never do your work. You see, I don't believe in giving break if you never do work. What's the point of giving break if you never work? Do you think you deserve the break? You don't deserve the break. Yeah, but if you never do anything and then you keep asking, can you imagine next time you are a boss, and then your staff, your person that you employ never do anything, but then keep asking, I need a break. Yeah, I want more money. You're supposed to give me money. Where's my pay? Where's my pay? Then you'll be like, but you didn't do any work. But it doesn't matter. Where's my pay? Where's my up? Does it work that way? No. What do you mean just math?
Math is fun.
It's just math, huh? When you are working, it's also just math.
Math is fun.
Next. Do one last one, huh? Then we take a short break, okay? It's already 6:45, no?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, Lin reads 5/18 of a book on Monday and 1/6 of the book on Tuesday. So if she hopes to finish reading by Thursday, she has to read 75 pages on each of the remaining 2 days. How many pages? Alright, so I want to add this first. 5/18 plus 1/6. That is, I want to find out how much of a book she has read. Now the denominator, this is 18. Alright, so 5/18 plus 3 over 18. 8 over 18. Okay, so he has read 8 over 18 on Monday and Tuesday. 75 pages, 2 remaining days. So 10 over 18 is referring to 150 pages. So how many pages are there in the book? Pages. 10 over 18 is 150 pages. So maybe you find 1 over 18. So 1 over 18 is referring to 15 pages. So 18 out of 18 will be 15 times 18. 240. Oh no, there's no 240.
70.
That means I calculate wrong. 18 times 15. 90 plus 150. 18 times 15. Hey, 18 times 15. What's 18 times 15? 40. Do the long multiplication. 9, 8, 1, 270. Answer is B. Okay, the answer is B. Now, do you find this question difficult?
Yes.
Difficult? How about Susan? Susan say easy. Easy or difficult? Difficult. Very difficult. Okay. Never mind. So looks like your brain cells are burnt a little. You want to take a